A wave of alarming rumors is currently shaking East and Central Africa. Rwandan President Paul Kagame is said to be in critical condition, possibly no longer alive. These claims, though unconfirmed, have spread rapidly on social media in multiple languages, raising questions, suspicions, and fear. The main source of concern, Kagame's official X account, which has remained inactive for several days. Known for his consistent updates on state activities and international affairs, his sudden absence from public view has intensified speculation. No recent images, videos, or official statements have been released. The government's silence has only deepened public unease. Some reports suggest that Kagame was urgently flown to Germany for medical treatment, while other sources claim that talks around his political succession are already underway in Kigali. The lack of transparency has fueled a storm of speculation. Further complicating matters, a video claiming to prove Kagame is alive has gone viral. However, the footage was traced back to a 2014 France 24 broadcast, an unrelated clip used out of context to mislead viewers. It's a textbook example of how disinformation flourishes in the absence of credible communication. In Kigali, anxiety is quietly mounting. The streets remain orderly, but discussions behind closed doors are filled with worry. Citizens are left without clarity about their leader's health or the political future of the country. Kagame, who has ruled Rwanda for over 25 years without power sharing, has faced long-standing accusations from the United Nations and various Western governments, including Belgium, the UK, and Germany, of backing the M23 rebel group. This militia has caused mass atrocities in eastern Congo, including the deaths of civilians and sexual violence. Rwanda has repeatedly been blamed for exploiting instability in the mineral-rich region of the Democratic Republic of Congo. In response, the international community has imposed sanctions on Rwanda. These include measures from the United Nations, European Union, and several individual countries. Pressure continues to mount as Kagame's government resists engagement with diplomatic solutions. A notable development came on June 18, 2025, when technical teams from Rwanda and the DRC reached a preliminary peace agreement. Witnessed by U.S. Undersecretary for Political Affairs Allison Hooker, the deal outlines plans for a formal signing on June 27 under the supervision of U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. The agreement addresses disarmament of armed groups, refugee return, border security, and economic cooperation. Mediated by the U.S. and Qatar, the talks marked a rare breakthrough in long-stalled efforts to restore stability. A summit of regional leaders is expected in Washington to further solidify these commitments. Yet some observers suggest that Kagame may be hesitating to endorse the U.S.-backed peace deal. His prolonged silence is fueling speculation about his influence or absence from critical negotiations. On Tuesday, June 24th, the Rwandan presidency released photographs purportedly showing Kagame in a meeting with former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo, one of the facilitators of the Luanda-Nairobi peace process. The images were accompanied by a statement highlighting discussions on regional security and development. However, skeptics question the timing and authenticity of the photos, suggesting they could be outdated. The government has not responded to the doubts. In a region already fraught with instability, Kagame's silence has become a powerful symbol of uncertainty. No official confirmation of his condition has been released, but in the arena of global politics, silence often speaks louder than words. Congo Times Network will continue to monitor this story and provide verified updates. Follow us for unfiltered news, straight from the heart of Africa.